Hey up everyone, it's the Yorkshire Panda. Welcome back to Technopolis Skyblock, where, things are a little different. I've had to extend the windmill because we were rapidly running out of power. I'm going to have to replace all these cables with MV because I don't think I'm transferring things quick enough. And if you caught the stream at the weekend, we are automating basic Technium through this handy-dandy little XNet setup. To be honest, I can compress this so much more and just generally automate a few things, but I wanted to get XNet working, get it playing, see if we get it to work, and true enough, it works like a charm. So to give you a quick once over, I've got a refined storage interface here, which pulls out all of the stuff that I need. So it puts cobble into here, it puts grout into here, copper clusters, tin clusters, which go into here to make bronze. We are putting wood into the flue crafter, and we are putting bituminous coal into the coke oven. This, once it's cooked up, the creosote is pumped into the flopper here to go into the flue crafter, and the coal coke goes into here to help power everything, because this drains a lot of power just to get the basic things going. Like, as it stands at the minute now, I'm not generating any power, so I'm not making any grout or stone, so I'm not making any more of these, although it has managed to make quite a few. I've just used a bunch as well. So really, this needs its own better power system. So that's why I need to get these, maybe change some of these to MV cables, get more power. Full automation is definitely going to have to wait until I can get more energy, which I can get from power. Because with tier 4 miners, we can start getting uranium. With uranium, we can get a nuclear reactor. And with a nuclear reactor, we could be generating power for days. So, yeah. Let's just give this a bit of something to kick back into gear. In fact, let's not put that in there. I've got a stack of coal coke over here with another stack coming. I needed to make steel for a little while, so let's just chuck this in here for now. Excellent. What I should probably do is use some of this creosote, because I'm making far more than I'm using, and just make an engine for it. But everything's back to working again now. Oh, we've also added augments to these as well. So it's not producing as much power as it could. And that's just purely down to the fact that I don't need to produce more than that. What I could do with is something to create a bit of fuel efficiency, which needs aluminum. Yeah, we don't need fuel efficiency. I have got another dynamo here which is producing power from anthracite. That's powering up this, because as it stands at the minute, 100 FE per tick just on the crafter and the wireless transmitter, which is fully upgraded now. Yeah. We're at the point where we need a lot more power. So we need to get into tier 4. So to do that, let's get back to here. So to make our elite Technium, we need redstone flux coils. We can make those easy enough. Signalum plate, we can make that easy enough. Printed silicon, we can make that easy enough. Crystalline and sawdust. So crystalline is cooking the crystalline dust, which is made... Oh, yeah, that's something I forgot to point out before I go into this. I had about 5 stacks of tech books, so I went and bought something. An ascended flight anchor. Allows flight in 100 block distance so long as I have a basic flight ring, which I went and bought. So yeah, I can now fly. And it's got a 100 block range, but 100 blocks, I mean this base from the centre is 1, 2, call it 1, 2, 3, yeah, 3 chunks, 4 chunks that way. 3 chunks is 3/16, 30, 48. So, yeah, plenty of space to be just whizzing around, which does make making windmills a lot easier. But, back to where I were at. Crystalline. We've got quite a bit of crystalline dust, which is made from ruby, sapphire, platinum, quartz, silver, and certs and molten glass. So I'm going to grab 2 stacks of these, chuck them into there. As for sawdust, that comes from either pulverizing logs or as a byproduct of using the sawmill to get planks. So I am going to have the sawmill used in the crafting recipe for converting all my logs to planks, because you do just get a lot more for it, and you do get the 25% chance of that. But for now, we just need sawdust. So let's grab a handful of logs. 12, 11 of those, 13 of those, 12 of those, 14 of those. Oh no. Oh geez, 57 sets logs, 64 of those, 60. Oh, we've got 64 of those. There we go. Let's chuck all of these into this chest to get pulverized. So yeah, I've got this making signalum, which I made loads of. There's the sawdust. I just need to get the printed silicon over here. Finish making all of our chipsets. We have got 2 stacks of blocks. We've got 1200 ingots of signalum, so that is pretty good. And we've got sawdust. So I need more aluminium plates. I've been making a bunch of advanced technium because we also need to make the elite stuff. Advanced technium plates. So let's grab some aluminium and chuck it in here. I do want to speed that up because the press is something that we're going to be using an awful lot of. So thermodynamics, we have the it is the link amperage amplifier. Let's just get rid of a bunch of these. So electron plates, lead gears. Did I make any of these yet? No. So electron plates. Let's grab a stack of lead. Lead. Just one. And then I want 16 plates. That's enough to power up most of the machines. Yeah, lead in there. Using this just to get the aluminium that we need. At least for now. Wow. Yeah. So, yeah, throw everything here so we've got like a backlog of items. So when this run out of things that we can make, I'm just going to stick them all in there for a bit. Or in this one. But we're still on the... Oh yeah, you really don't need a lot of these, do you, to make sawdust. We've got sawdust for days. Right, let's just get rid of some of these. Can we still make cardboard boxes? Box sawdust, we can make paper from sawdust. That's going to come in handy. You need 32 per craft. Molten quartz. That is a nice way of making it into... Oh, it's still 8 per charcoal dust. Oh, well. That's rubbish. Oh, and you do need it as a filter for getting hydrogen out of water. Right. Blocks just work as a rubbish fuel item. Okay, fair enough. We've got plenty of sawdust coming though. These. I am out of obsidian. At least in there. Right, let's get another craft out of this. And then we'll get everything we need. Because the other thing we do need for advanced Technium is Flux Coils. Which... There's the crystalline. Flux Coils, which aren't hard to make, but they are somewhat... Expensive is the wrong word, but they're definitely not... I mean, for me to make a stack of Flux Coils, I also need 600 redstone. Well, more than 600, because you need 10 redstone per one. So, yeah. So if I had 5 stacks of redstone, that's 320 redstone. That'd make me half a stack of Flux Coils. We need a absurd amount. So let's do... Let's do this many. 2 stacks. So you need to output to the right and input from the left. And you need all the redstones. No, input from the right, output to the left. You get all the gold. You're one of the machines that definitely speed it up, but you burn up so much energy, it's absurd. But we can make those linkage amplifiers with what Flux Coils we did have. So let's 4 in there, 3 in there, because that's already got an integral component. So that is at warp speed. That is also warp speed. 400 RF per tick. 640 RF per tick in just those 2 machines. So these are going to run out of power very quickly. It's not really, it's definitely a when. Right. Back in a mo once we've got more of the ingredients that we need. Okay, so that was burning up way too much fuel. Highly inefficient. So I kind of moved it a little bit. Cook all the redstone in here because it cooks it a lot quicker. Pipes it into here perfectly. Throw that in to speed it up. That is much, much better. So let me just double check. So we do need liquid quartz as well, which can also be melted in the smeltery. Right. I may end up using a bunch for the automation. I might end up using Tinker's Construct smelteries. They're going to be a lot easier to mass smelt. So much easier with this as well, because that's now done a quarter of a stack. That's perfect. Right. That's running out of power. Right. So we're reaching the end of our abilities here now. So let's just throw all of these in here, because we will need them for putting that back on. You're still running like a good one. Right, get me 4 of those. Right, we don't need any more sawdust, at least for a bit. So, bye-bye. And I've nearly done all the signalum. Just about covers it with 40. Oh, that's done. So we need to put else in you. You are just about working, but not if I put that in. Right. Plug them all in there for now. Two works fine. Right, okay. It's a lot of trial and error this. Right, let's chuck them in that. If I'll keep that out. Put it in here. Right. Let's gather all the things that we need then for this. Redstone Flux Coils, we're making those. Sawdust, we've got a load. Princess Silicon, we've got a load and we're making more. Technium Plates, we've got some. Advanced Technium Plates, we're just making them crystalline. We then need molten quartz to go into the thing as well. So that melts into 144. And we need 250. Why do they always use different numbers? So, if my maths is correct, I would need... Yeah, do you know what? Let's just do that many. 10, that's... 144, so that is... half of 100... 5 times 144 is... half of that, so that is 500 and... No, it isn't. It's 700. Let me get a calculator. It's been a long time since I did my A-levels. So long, in fact, I cannot math. It's so rarely that I use the calculator on my phone that I don't know where the calculator on my phone is. There it is. 144 times 5 is 720. Seven of them will give me just over 1,000, which is enough for 4. Your output to the bottom, yep. Excellent. So, sawdust. Printed silicon, which we make a lot of. Signalum plates. Technium plates. Let's just grab some more printed silicon here. You, and you. Chuck a bit more sawdust in there. And we'll grab those from in there. I'm missing. No, that is everything. Just got the advanced Technium plates that sit in the corner. So let me just do it this way to start with. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's still got lava in it. Dang it. Thinking, why is it not working? Of course you've not emptied out the lava. That is supposed to reset, but it doesn't. But that also resets. So let's just throw everything in. And throw it into the backfill. But unlike the thermal machines, this will still run even when there's no power. Right. Although this is the point where everything is starting to get... Oh, there we go. That's a little faster. Still not brilliant. Oh, this is going in the right direction. Right, back in a moment when this is finished. Well, we've got to delete Technium. This thing is draining power like mad. These are still trying to go. These are still trying to go. Yeah, this is the right hot mess of stuff at the minute. There we go. But we've got that elite Technium. We are officially elite Technium, which means we can get hardened solar panels, which gives us a passive 40 FE per tick. The Technium, elite Technium pickaxe, that gets tier 1, 2, or 3 ores, but we're officially in tier 4 territory. Basically soon get the extended flight rings, we can actually go places again. Nether teleporters. Ooh. So we are going to the nether as well soon. Oh, finally. Well, the first thing we need to do is go down here, go to the ore section, and look at the new ores that we can buy. So we can get... Now we're on advanced. Yeah, elite. Get diamond ore. We can get emeralds. We can get zinc. And we can get uranium. Which is the biggie. So these need to go into location here. How are we doing on the resources in these? Not too bad. Right. And then now we just need the tier 4 miner, which... yeah, gonna take a while. But you've seen how these get set up, so I'll set these 4 up off camera. But finally got the last few bits that we need. What I am going to do is I've not upgraded any of these. The coal one we desperately need to upgrade. But I'm going to wait until we can get to Flux blocks. I'm going to try and power through. As soon as we can start making the Flux blocks, these, which come from Flux Coils, which come from Fused Crystalline Ice Vendor. Fused Crystalline is Crystalline Diamond and Emerald. Ice Vendor is Bliss Powder and Enderpearls. So if we get to those, let me cut the book open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those gives me a Supreme Miner, which will massively increase the output of these miners. Especially coal, like I say, because coal's the one thing I'm running short of, because the anthracite's not coming in quick enough. So that's running out of power, which my battery's running out, which means that's about to die. There we go. And yeah, I'm just not producing enough power. So I am going to get all these cables replaced with MV, which is easy enough. MV wire coil is just electron wire. And MV wire coil where does it tell you the there we go. So as an input of 1000 RF per tick, has a transfer of 8000. So I can certainly pull out, transfer and input vast amounts more power. And MV can just directly connect to things as well. So if we were to make a bunch of these, we can make a load of tough fabric, because we've been gathering industrial hemp fibre like nobody's business. There we go. And then we need MV connectors, which is terracotta and electrum. And we need MV relays, which is terracotta and electrum. Right. Let's see if this makes a difference. I'll keep that as LV for now, because that's managing. Now, if I wanted to convert LV to MV, I'd need a transformer. Don't think I want to need that. I can just get rid of all of these. Do you know what? I'm going to get a transformer for that. So, just the basic transformer. I need an electron coil block. Right. So if I was to just get rid of you, stick the controller there, and get the LV cable, put it back on there. There we go. So relay, connector, 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 no, relay. put that there. So I don't need you. At least try and neaten this up then, so you don't have random parts of cable hanging around. Right, connectors. You need one. You need one. You need one. You've got one. You've got one. You don't need a transformer, but I do want one on you. Connect you to you, you back to you, and just to show that this is working, you are getting power again. You not quite getting power fast enough, but I think you will once this fills up. But that is converting the MV to the LV. And now by hooking this back up to here. Oh, they're LVs. Oh, no. Oh, you anymore? Oh, you connect straight onto there. Oh, well, in that case. That should be allowing a lot more power to go through. Granted, you're empty again, so you're going to need more coal. Try and fill this battery back up. But now these cables should allow the transference of a lot more power than they were before. Although we do need you. You to you, you to you. Like that. Should put a lot more power into here as well. Oh, we've got 4 more of those. Excellent. Right. First things first. Get this tier 4 miner. And get another tier 4 miner. Crystone brick. Yes, do up here. Emerald. Alright, we'll do the first one now. So much easier when you can fly because you've got less chance at cocking up Royal. Well, not like wasting a piece of Technium, is there? And then we've got diamonds. That is diamond. That is the miner. Hook it up with our logistical pipes. There we go. And we have got... No, we don't want coal in there. And you would go directly into here. So you need to be red. Yeah, red. Red. Right, so it looks like the one that produces diamond also produces 90% chance of diamond, 10% chance. Sorry, 90% chance of coal, 10% chance of diamond. That is annoying. That is very annoying. Battery's full, you're full. Your production is dropped. Good. Well, that's interesting. But eventually, we'll end up with a diamond in here, like so. I can come down here, chuck it in here, and we're now collecting diamonds. And once I get the emerald one set back up, emerald is done. I need more advanced technium as well for that, and I've not got much left, so yeah, bit of work to do off camera just to get some more technium and things, but that is it for today. So we're dipping us toes into tier 4. If you get uranium, emerald and zinc set up, we can start looking at making waystones for we are exploring, looking at flux networks for wireless power transference. We don't need to mess around with cables, and power, so we can actually start generating real energy, all of which needs the uranite extractor from uranium, which we need steel casing for, which we need the infused crystalline for, and steel and mechanism. Yeah, we're going to need a lot more power before I start adding more things to the crafter. In fact, what I might do, because of how bad the power situation is right now, is that. And that. Hardly worth it at the minute, but it's just temporary until we get the rest of the stuff sorted and get a proper go. So, if you like the episode, hit the like button. If you liked it, hit subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell to let you know when new episodes come around, as well as when I do stream over on the weekends. You can also catch me on twitch.tv/Yorkshire Panda, where I do stream occasionally through the week things that aren't Minecraft related. So I've still got Forager mod pack to finish off. I've still got Ark Survival to play, to finish playing, and there might be some new stuff this week. So head over to Twitch, keep your eye out, or head over to social medias, Facebook and Twitter. I'll notify you on there. You can also drop into the comments. Tell me what you like. Tell me if there's anything you want me to look at in more detail. If there's something you want me to explain a bit further, or if you're stuck on the pack, you just need a bit of help, by all means, drop me a message. I do love hearing from you guys, and do you know what? If I can help someone enjoy the same things I enjoy, then feel free to drop me a message. But besides all that, you guys take it steady, have a good one. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.